Here's the thing. A huge portion of the NBA media business is about protecting Michael Jordan.
I beg your pardon?
It's not true. Okay, I disagree.
It's not true.
I disagree. I think that
people would say that half the young, new media protects LeBron.
Okay. Jordan's not the GOAT. LeBron, to pass Jordan, he needs a time machine to go back about 11 months when he passed him the first time. LeBron's been the best player ever since about midway point of Game 6 of last year's finals. Listen, Ray Allen did hit the biggest shot in NBA history. It came after LeBron James propelled one of the biggest fourth quarter comebacks in an elimination game of the finals in NBA history.
I'll say this with Michael Jordan, and I don't mean this to be controversial. Does that not water down? I'm not talking playoffs, by the way. No chance we're talking playoffs. Does that not water down the regular season to a degree?
And I agree with you that there is some factions of the media that are invested in protecting LeBron. And I would imagine you would agree with me, there are some factions of the media that are invested in protecting Michael Jordan.
You're an idiot.
He's all of a sudden a huge part of the nostalgia of how they came up in the media sports reporting world.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe they're all Chicago-based. I don't know. It's just how I've consumed basketball my whole life.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
If this is the way he consumes basketball or makes a prerequisite on how he thinks basketball is, then you can clearly see why this man, when he talks about LeBron James and when he tries to make his insanely idiotic points on why LeBron James should be the GOAT, it falls flat on its face. It has no merit, no substance. It's purely based off emotion and being affiliated with Clutch Sports. So you don't really have an objective opinion about LeBron James. Now, for this idiot to go on and say that the media goes out of its way to protect Michael Jordan, this is what you call pure, utter lunacy and just pure retardation. There's nothing else you can come away, or any assessment you can come out of this, because what media is actually protecting Michael Jordan? Because everybody on ESPN wants to make up some fictitious reason, or I shouldn't say everybody, majority, or a good majority of ESPN wants to find a way to promote LeBron James over Michael Jordan, or come up with some insanely idiotic reason why, Michael Jordan isn't better than LeBron James. You just had Shannon Sharp when it was talking about Kyrie Irving, and this is how you know Michael Jordan lives rent-free in these idiots' mind. He brought up, they was talking about Kyrie Irving's run in the playoffs, and he's sitting there trying to make comparisons about how Kyrie was with LeBron James and how he's his father, and he finally, no, he's playing at an outstanding level that has nothing to do with LeBron James right now, or had anything to do with him playing with him prior. It's just a way to find a way to give LeBron James credit for Kyrie's success, because he doesn't like the fact that Kyrie gotten here without LeBron James. So they can always say that it's only reason if Kyrie was successful is because he was playing with LeBron James. These guys are showing you why LeBron James isn't a GOAT, because none of their arguments make any sense. It's based off of fairy tales and fantasy and complete idiocy. And this is why you should never, ever take anything what they say with any type of seriousness, because they can't make a case for LeBron James being the GOAT. Just pure idiocy what Nick Wright said.